Hey guys, Debbie. It is Thursday evening. We're going to do the 5:30 workout, and hopefully there are some of you out there. If there is someone, maybe you can type in the chat for me and let me know that you guys are there. Make sure you can hear me okay. Just going to check and see if I see anyone on Facebook or YouTube. So if you're out there, let me know. Right, well, we are going to get started. So if you have a mat, have your weights. That would be great. And let's go get started. So we're going to start with a breathing drill. We're tall kneeling, arms are straight out, shoulders are down. Deep breath in. And let your breath out. We're going to do 5 more of these. 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're breathing in deep with the belly. Keep it out of the shoulders. And 1 more. Good. While we're here, we're going to do a half kneeling hip flexor. So front leg is at 90 degrees, nice tall posture. We're going to squeeze the glutes and tuck the hips. You should feel that going down your leg here. And take the other foot, the one that's flat down on the ground. I want you to push it into the ground. And without moving it, kind of pull it toward you. You'll, again, deepen that stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to come on down for double leg hip bridge. So we're lying on our backs, pulling our feet in. You can have your feet flat, or you can be up on your heels. And you're going to squeeze the glutes and raise the hips up. Nice 2-second hold at the top. Come back down. I want you to engage the glutes each time. So squeeze them first, push it up. Nice tight hold at the top. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 last one. Squeeze the glutes all the way up. Hold it for 2. And back down. Next, we're going to go into shin rolls. You can stay lying down, or you can come sit up. Feet are hip width apart. We're going to drop the knees to one side and then the other. 2. 3, 4. Sit up nice and tall. 5, 6. Great. We're going to go into quadruped hydrants. So we're in a nice quadruped position. flat back. Neck is neutral, so I'm looking straight at the ground. My wrists are underneath my shoulders, and I'm going to lift the left leg up to the side with the knee and the ankle in line without leaning too much onto the other leg. 2, nice and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, going into a quadruped T-spine rotation. So stay in the quadruped position. We're going to put one hand gently behind the ear, rotate down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn to neutral. And then we're going to go into single leg quadruped rock backs. So we're still in the quadruped position. One leg goes out to the side. Push those hands away, pushing those hips back. Stay here for a second, pause, feel that stretch, and come back up. 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 6. This is 5. And 6. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then our last exercise down here is going to be floor pikes. So you're going to get into a nice tall plank position and then push away from the ground, pushing those heels back toward the floor. Come back to a tall plank without sagging the hips or the back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to do one more for 5. And come on down. Good job. Roll out of the way. If you joined us and jumped on, I'd love for you to put your name in the chat so that I can know that you're here. And we are going to start marching. So move the arms, get the knees up high. Try and get the heart rate up. You can take it to a skip. And to a run. and bring it down. All right, very good. We're going to do arm circles. So we're going to start going 10 to the front on each side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to take it backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do alternating heel to butt. So we're going to pull, catch your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more is 6. Sorry, guys. I forgot to turn that on. Okay. So that's heel to butt. Now we're going to do toe touches. So we're going to stand up tall. Thumbs are pointed behind us. Hinging those hips. Push those hips way back, keeping those legs straight, touching the toes or the shoelaces or the shins, however low you can go. That's 1. We're going to do 10. 2, 3, pushing back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Now we're going to do Rockettes. So you're going to take a step back, and then with that leg, kick forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to right into squat with a pull. So nice tall posture, arms are straight out, elbows are soft, but straight out. 1, and pull apart across at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, squeeze at the top, 9, 10. Good job. Next, we're going to do low to high rotation. So if you have a light medicine ball or just a light dumbbell or even a pillow off your couch is good. We're going to be making sure that when we rotate, we pivot the back foot. So I'm going to start out low. My back foot is pivoted and go high. 1, pivoting the other foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go the other way, starting low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get a good rotation. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Last one for the warm-up is a lateral squat. You're going to have a nice wide stance. And then we're going to push the hips back to one side, squatting to one side. That's 1, 2, 3. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. 4, 5, 6. We're going to switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, good. That's a warm up. Get a drink of water, and we're going to go into core. All right, so for core, 2 sets of exercises we're going to switch between. The first one is going to be quadruped horizontal, bird dog, right? So you're going to be in the nice quadruped position, one leg and opposite arm out, holding for 2 and bringing it back. Then we're going to alternate. That's the first exercise. The second exercise for core is tall plank with shoulder taps. So we're in a nice tall plank position. Best if my feet are wide and my hands are narrow, touching the shoulder without rotating the hips, okay? So we're going to do 8 of the quadruped horizontals and then 10 of the planks with shoulder tap, okay? So my quadruped position, flat back, neck is neutral, holding out one arm and one leg for a 2 count and bring it back. Alternate side and back. That's 1. That's 2. 3, holding for 2. Keep those abs drawn in. That's 3. 4, really use your core to keep yourself stable. That's 5. 6. 7. Pushing my heel to the back, wall, holding for 2. That's 8. Good job. Now we're going to go straight into those tall planks. Okay, so I'm in a tall plank. Hands are together, tapping. 1, 2. Touching the shoulders. 3. You can just hold a regular plank if this is too much. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep that core steady. 8, 9, 10. And come on down. Good job. Get some water if you need it. And take a little rest before we do that again. All right. We're going to come back to that quadruped horizontal and do 8 on each side. This time I'll count out 16. It might help you to feel that better, the pace. 1, holding for 2, 2, 3, pushing that back leg back, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 2, 10, 1, 2, 11, 1, 2, 12, 13, 14, 15, and last one, 16. We're going to the tall plank and do 10 taps on each side. Hands close together, feet are spread apart. 1, 2, hold that core. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it for core. Good job. All right. You can take another quick break. A little more sip of water while I explain the exercises we're going to do for the strength portion. We have 4 exercises. We're going to do 3 sets of 12. Okay. We're going to start. The first one is going to be a kettlebell deadlift. So if you have a kettlebell, which I don't have one out right now, but you know you're going to line it up with your ankles, pushing those hips back, grabbing on tight, pulling up nice and tall, squeezing the glutes at the top. You're going to go down nice and slow and then come up quicker. Okay, you're breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. On your way down, your eyes are going to be starting to move down. You're going to keep the neck neutral the whole time. So I'm looking down at the ground when I'm down here, and I'm looking at the wall when I'm up. Okay, that's the kettlebell deadlift. If you don't have a kettlebell, you can be doing an RDL. So you can take dumbbells, nice and close next to your legs. Okay, and then we're going to push the hips back, keeping those legs pretty straight, right? And come back up. All right, breathing in on the way down, out on the way up. Okay, and then your other option is a supine hip extension. So if you don't have weights or those exercises don't work for you, you can either put your legs up on a couch or you can put them up on a stability ball, right? And you're just gonna lift those hips up, okay? If you wanna add a leg curl, lift them up, curl in, right? You can do that exercise instead, okay? So let's do it. That's the first one. Second one is push-ups. I want you to remember when you're doing your push-ups, a nice tall plank. Try to keep those shoulders away from the ears. You can do it on your knees. You can do it up tall. Or you can do it like on a counter, depending on where you're doing your exercises, okay? Or for exercise number 2, as an alternative, you can do a dumbbell chest press. Okay, so you're on the ground doing your chest press. Or tubing pull-aparts.
Actually, we're going to save that one for later. Tubing chest press if you have something that you can pull against, but many of you may not. So you're either going to do a push-up or a dumbbell chest press, or you can do a tall plank. Those are your choices. Push-ups, dumbbell chest press, tall plank. Third one, step-ups. So if you have something to step on, keep your foot up. I usually use a step over here, right? You guys know how to do your step-ups. All right, or you can do a single leg squat. If you need to do it near a wall or near a chair, that's fine. Single leg squat. Okay, and then the last one is a dumbbell row. If you have your dumbbells, push the hips back, keep the dumbbells close to your side, squeezing the shoulder blades together, you're going to row. And then this is where, as an alternative, you can do a tubing pull apart. Okay, or you can do prone tees. So you're lying on the ground, your arms are out to the side, thumbs are pointing up, and you're raising your arms, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Prone tees. Okay, so I know I gave you a lot. I'll try and remind you what all the exercises are when we go through them. All right, but we're going to start with either a kettlebell deadlift, an RDL, or a supine hip extension. Okay, so I'm going to do the RDL, and we're going to be doing 12. Ready? Hips go back. 1, breathing in on the way down. 2, 3, squeeze those glutes at the top, but don't arch the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, that's our first one. Next is upper body. It's the chest. We're either doing the push-ups or a dumbbell chest press, okay? Or you're going to do a tall plank. So we're going to do 12 of these, right? Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Nice tall plank for that push-up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathing in on the way down. 7, out on the way up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. All right. Next is step-ups, which you can hold weight with if you want to make it more challenging, or a single leg squat, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, so one leg, and we're squatting and up. Keep the chest up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're going to switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, good. And next, dumbbell rows, or you can do the tubing pull aparts or the prone tees. So here are my rows, pushing my hips back, nice flat back, right? Don't want rounded, don't want arched. It's nice and neutral, my neck neutral. Pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeezing those shoulder blades. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Okay, take a drink of water and take a 60-second rest. You need to rest so that your body can replace the energy it needs in your muscles to do the work. Just a few more seconds, and then we're going to start again. Okay, so we're either doing the kettlebell deadlift, the RDL, or the hip extension. So this time I'm going to grab a kettlebell real quick, and I'll do that with you for anyone who might be doing kettlebell deadlift. Okay, lining it up with my ankles, nice and tall, stretching back and reaching for that kettlebell, breathing out halfway up. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. Keeping that neck neutral. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Okay. Now we're going to go back to push-ups or a dumbbell chest press or a tall plank. Okay, so I'm going to do the chest press for you guys today so I can see you, or this round rather. Now sometimes at home we have different weights than we would normally use at the gym, so these might be a little lighter for you. If they are, you can try picking up your feet, engaging the abs a little more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Think about the muscles you're using. 6, 7. Engage the muscles in the chest. 8, 9, 10, 11, and one more. 12. Okay. Step ups are next. You're going to do either step ups or a single leg squat. We're going to do 12 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, pushing those hips back, 12. I'm going to switch sides, engage that core, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, whoops, really engage that core so you don't lose your balance, 12. Okay, last one in this round is the dumbbell row. Right. Pushing the hips back, nice flat back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you might be doing the tubing pull aparts, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. All right, another rest, and we'll do our last round of strength. Just a few more seconds rest, and then we're going to go back to the kettlebell or the RDL, the deadlifts. You could be doing that supine hip extension as well. All right, ready? Here we go for that RDL, last 12. I'm going to step back a little more so you can see me better. One, 2, pushing those hips back, 3, breathing in on the way down, 4, you want to brace that core when you're at the bottom, and let the breath out halfway up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last one. All right, good job with that. We're going to go back to either push-ups or the dumbbell chest press, or you're doing a tall plank now. Okay, so you pick what's best for you. I'm going to go back to push-ups. Nice tall plank, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whole body moves together, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And then we have the step ups or the single leg squat. Last set of these. Ready? Here we go. 1, squeezing the glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good job. Excellent. All right, last exercise is the dumbbell row or the tubing pull apart or the prone tees. I'm going to do the pull aparts. 1, 2. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. 4. Shoulders are down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that is strength for tonight. Good job, everybody. So let's take a break, get some water, get yourself set up for your cardio station. We're going to do 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest, 12 times. Okay, so that's going to be our cardio for today. So think about what you're going to do. Anything is fine as long as you're moving. So you can do 12 of the same thing. You can pick 4 exercises and do them 3 times each. Whatever it is you want to do, as long as you keep moving and do your best to keep your energy up as much as you can. Okay? So here we go. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 5 more seconds of work. And rest. Good job. Make sure when you're resting, you're not actually sitting down and resting. Sorry, I just need a little fan. You want to keep it moving. Keep your legs moving. Five more seconds of rest. Think about your next exercise. I'm going to do scissor jacks. Here we go. 5 more seconds. And rest. Good job. If you need something that's low impact, you could do full body extensions. Okay. If you want more impact, more intensity, you can do squat jumps. Okay. Next, I'm going to do mountain climbers. We have 4 more seconds of rest, so get ready, set, go. Keep it up. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Five more seconds of rest. And go. Five more seconds. And rest. Keep the feet moving. Five more seconds of rest. Plan your next move. I got high knees. Five more seconds. And rest. Good job. Almost halfway. One more and we'll be halfway there. All right, 5 more seconds. Here we go. 2, 1, go. Five more seconds. And rest. All right, that's 6. There's only 6 more to go. 3 minutes more of work. And you will have finished the day doing something good for yourself, which is great. So, 5 more seconds. I'm back to scissor jacks. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. Five more seconds of rest. I'm going to take it to a jog. Three seconds. Rest. All right. We only have 4 more to go. Try to give it all you have, whatever that is. Okay? Just don't quit. 5 more seconds. Think about what's next. Five more seconds. And rest. Good job. Five more seconds. Here we go. Five more seconds. And rest. 2 more. Five more seconds of rest. Ready, set, go. Five more seconds. And rest. All right, last one. Ready, set, go. And 3 seconds, 2, 1, rest. Good job. Good job. So walk that off. Nice workout. Hopefully you also got outside today at some point because it is beautiful. Was beautiful all day, probably is still now. For a nice long walk today. So that was good. Keep your body moving. And let's let those heart rates come down before we do a cool down. Bring the mat back out. Walk off that cardio. Just another few seconds. Bring the heart rate down. And then we'll get into our stretching, which is really good for your body after your strength. So hopefully you'll finish the whole cool down. Let's get ready to get into child's pose position. So heels are together, pushing the hips back. Breathe into the belly, not the shoulders. Feel your belly push against your upper thighs. And then come on back up to quadruped. And we're going to round the back and tuck the chin for cat-cow. Dropping the chest and raising the chin. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. One more. 5. Okay. Come on down. You're going to lie on the ground. Knees are bent, arms are straight out. We're going to drop the knees down to the right and the left ear to the ground. So you're turning your head in the opposite direction of your legs, keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then return to neutral. And then drop the knees to the left and the right ear to the ground, keeping the shoulders on the ground. And breathe. And then return to neutral. We're going to extend the legs out. Raise the right leg, grab it from behind your thigh, flex the foot, and pull that leg in towards you to stretch out your hamstring. Take a nice deep breath. Take another breath in, and when you let it out, see if you can pull that leg in a little more without pulling your hip off the ground.
Use your breath. And release. Lift up the left leg, grab from behind, straighten it out, flex the foot, and draw it in towards your chest. Nice deep breath. And as you let it out, see if you can draw the leg in more. And release. While you're here, we're going to cross the left leg over the right. Put your hands behind your right thigh and then pull them in and use your left elbow to try to push out that left knee. And then switch legs. Right knee crossed, right leg crossed over the left knee, pulling the left leg in and pushing the right knee out. And release. Let's come on up slowly so you don't get a head rush. I'm going to come on up. And we're going to do a quad stretch. So if you need to hold on to a wall, chair, that's fine. Grab your one foot, point the knee to the ground, tuck the hips forward. Push them forward, you'll deepen that stretch. And then switch legs. And release. Clasp your hands behind your back. Let's open up that chest. Raise the arms up. And release. And then lace your fingers together, palms facing away from you. Stretch that out. Feel it stretch out that back. And release. Roll those shoulders a couple times backwards and forwards. And then you're going to take the left hand, grab the right wrist, left ear to the left shoulder, and then gently tug on that right wrist. And then switch arms, so right hand grabs the left wrist, right ear points to the right shoulder, and then gently pull on the left wrist. And release. Good job, everybody. Hope you find this workout on Facebook, on YouTube, and looking forward to seeing you in the gym soon.